Morning folks, today's announcement is Benny, sponsored by Internet Trolls. So yesterday I was doing a video and I could see in the corner there was some people like ranting at each other and trolling each other on Twitter. It takes all sorts, or Periscope takes all sorts. On that note, if you are following me on Periscope or Twitter, don't forget to hop on over to Twitter actually and follow me over there at InspiringJH, Twitter and Instagram, and you can get a free workout plan and diet plan if you subscribe to my email list. So don't forget to do that, s'il vous plaît. So that's at InspiringJH, and I will remind you at the end. Right, so there was a video on the Facebook page yesterday called Fat Girl Running, and it was about this girl who's this overweight girl who who runs a lot basically, and is breaking stereotypes. It fits into 2 points actually. One's about calories and one's about the point I'm going to make this morning. And I'll write an email about this as well because it's really, really important. And when you see people like this, I mean, this girl was visibly overweight, and what she was saying was she enjoys running. She's lost a bit of weight. She enjoys running, and she likes to break stereotypes. And that for me is really, really important, because the problem with the health of most countries is, particularly in the really westernised places like the UK and the US, in terms of weight gain, is that people aren't doing anything. And part of that is because they think they've got to be an athlete, or they see sort of things that I do, because I'm quite lean. I'm not as lean as I want to be, but I'm quite lean, and they see what I do, and they think they've got to do what I do. But where I am started 10 years ago when I was overweight. Now, I was never sedentary, I was never obese. It wasn't like I was getting sort of crowbarred out of a chair, but I was fat, I was overweight, I was, 4 stone, 60 odd pounds heavier than I am now. So, we all have, I had to start somewhere, and it is uncomfortable going in a gym when you don't look like what you think you should look like in terms of the stereotypes, or, coming to my boot camp or any exercise class. It is tough because you get this persona that you're going to walk into a room of fit people. I had exactly the same when I got qualified as a trainer. I thought I was going to go into a room full of buff, fit people who knew more than me, and I was going to look like a complete idiot. And actually, what actually happened was, it turned out that I had more enthusiasm than most of that room put together, and that's what got me through and gave me the thing to learn. So that's the message, really. If you're passionate about something, you have to start somewhere. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you think other people think of you. What matters is you begin something. Because people don't begin things because of fears that don't ever actually come true in a lot of cases. No one's really bothered what you do. If you're overweight, I love seeing overweight runners, no disrespect, because they're thinking they're out there, they're doing it, and it must be more difficult because when I've sort of even been a few pounds heavier, it's challenging for me. So that was a really inspiring story, and can say to people, actually, you can go out and do what you want, and you can start, and you can go out and do things like that, even if you think you're carrying a bit of weight, or if you actually physically are. So the key message I think this morning from that is just to begin, and to begin where you are, and try and work on that mental skill that nobody else cares about you. They're caring about their own life, and a lot of times, in the very rare occasion that people would, I mean, I've had people shout out the window at me when I'm running, and it's jealousy. It's not. They're not doing that because it's actually benefiting anyone. It's jealousy. They're doing it because they're jealous, and that's what you want to. That's okay, because you're doing things that other people can't. So that's really, really important. So just remember, guys, if you've got the courage to start something and do something, that will help. And I'll talk about the difference between fitness and weight loss separately. But that's all this woman did. So if you want to do it, I think go onto Facebook and put. It's either Fat Girl Running or Big Girl Running, and just type that in. Or if you're on my Facebook page, just go down the page and you'll see it. It's John Hill at Inspiring Fitness over on Facebook, and you'll see this video. It's really, really good. So have a watch of that. But that's it from me today. And don't forget, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at InspiringJH over on Twitter. Keep an eye on that feed again as normal, and I'll send you a free workout and diet plan if you subscribe to my email. It's totally free with some more awesome daily content. Happy Sunday.